All right, who's
Like
that?
it.
Oh,
Who is it?
is that Jonas Brothers?
It's not the Jonas Brothers. No,
Who is
that's
that?
a new single by Motion City Soundtrack.
It's good.
Yeah. Lifeless,
It does
Ordinary.
kind of sound like Jonas Brothers.
A little
That
bit.
Nice.
It's a cool
funky-
song.
Yeah.
We're featuring new music on the show every day, so if you got a hot new artist or a song you'd like to play on the show, email us there across the bottom of the screen. We'll play it on this very program.
Good.
Now, it's no secret that Natalie is a thoughtful woman, really.
Thank
In
you.
fact, you don't know this, but for Christmas, she gave me a future Mrs. Jonas T-shirt. Thanks, Natalie.
Where is that T-shirt?
Really appreciate
Did you already give it
I'm
away?
wearing it underneath my sweater. It's a youth medium. Thanks a lot,
You
Nat.
didn't like my thong?
I'm wearing your thong also.
Oh, good.
I'm not going to show that one as well. Here's the deal. I'm finally going to get a chance to wear my Jonas Brothers T-shirt in the Mile High this weekend because Nick Jonas is going to be here. His nickname is Mr. President. He's got a brand new band called Nick Jonas and the Administration. Their inaugural tour will hit the Paramount Theater this Saturday and Sunday. Critics are already raving, saying that Nick's solo music is mature and without the bubblegum sound of the Joe Bros. Tickets are going to be hard to snag, but head to our Everyday website, and I'll link you to the Paramount Theater. By the way, the band's first new album will hit stores February 2nd. He's striking out on his own.
He's really good.
He is
He's
an
very
excellent
talented.
musician.
Does that cause a little rift between the bros?
Well, the word is the band's going to break up
Yeah.
in the next year
Yeah.
anyway. Yeah. Speaking of music, we jammed out for a great cause last night over at Dazzle Nightclub, a special fundraiser for Haiti relief. Dozens of bands came together to raise money for Doctors Without Borders. In addition to donations at the door, the nightclub donated all profits from both food and drink. And I understand Dave Frazier's bar tab alone raised $2,000. Thank you, Frazier. You're a good man. Bottoms up. We all know I'm called the Ryan Seacrest of Commerce City, and turns out my namesake is doing well. Ratings for American Idol are skyrocketing. The show last night was up 33% from a year ago. We're told never before in TV history has a show going into its 9th season pulled such a ratings gain.
Was it Shania Twain on last night?
She was.
You like that lady, though, the tube top lady, don't you?
Oh,
I
the
am-
muffin top. Sorry. That's terrible.
Of course, we do have a little pull around here, and I'm hoping to get Dax from TMZ to audition for American Idol, because you haven't lived till you've heard him belt out Lady Gaga's Bad Romance. Go ahead, lay it on us.
Absolutely not.
Every day I try. Every day I try with you, Dax. You have a voice like a songbird. Let it free.
And Dax.
Why don't you go first?
Oh, don't ask him that.
Yeah, you don't want to
Are you
ask me
kidding?
because I will go there. Hey, let's talk about the Sheens. They're heading back to Colorado. There was a big medical scare, but they are both going to come back here Friday?
Yeah, well, Brooke Mueller had to go to the ICU. Apparently, she had some kind of dental surgery, and then it became infected. So the last couple of days, she's been dealing with that, and it got so bad that they took her to the ICU this morning. That's kind of why they had pushed off the hearing until Friday, and then we thought maybe it was going to be canceled and moved on. But it looks like they're still willing to go and show their face in front of this judge, because I think they really want this protective order lifted so that they can start contacting each other. And the thing is, you know, she went to the hospital this morning, and Charlie Sheen showed up, and we're going, well, can he actually talk to her? Because against the law, that would be against the law. So we're thinking, well, he could go in the room, he just can't physically touch her or talk directly to her. He'd have to talk to other people to talk to her.
That's the way Libby treats me every day. In the same room, but can't touch her or talk to her. Hey, speaking of Colorado, too, there was another medical scare right here in Colorado today with Charlie Daniels, right?
Yeah, we heard he was up snowboarding and then had a stroke and had to be airlifted out of there, but apparently he is doing much better at this point. Last thing I heard that he was doing fine. Everyone said he was good. It just was, a scary moment for them, having a stroke.
But he is recovering. He's going to be okay?
Yes, he's going to be fine.
That's great news. All right. Thank you much, Dax. Go ahead. Big finish. Rah, rah, oh, la, la.
I'll let you leave that to yourself.
He said he'd do it if I would. Yeah. We'll try again tomorrow, Dax. TMZ.com, my favorite website. Take it easy, my friend.
I feel like Dax is going to be gone tomorrow.
Dax will be on vacation tomorrow. Hey, speaking of songs, they tried to make her go to jail, but she said,
No, no, no.
nicely done, ladies. Amy Winehouse was spared jail time after she pled guilty to assault today. She admitted she was drunk last December when she pulled the hair of the theater manager. She pulled his hair. Ironic, isn't it? The court was told she'd had 5 vodka and Cokes. Winehouse was given a 2-year conditional discharge and was ordered to pay fines. Our producer says that can't happen to him because he has no hair. Is that why you're bald? Okay. Hey, we all know that Natalie is headed to the Grammys this year, and we're not jealous.
No, not at all.
Is that why you haven't been nice to me lately?
You're in a treat. You're in for a real treat, Natalie. Michael Jackson's going to be the focal point. The Grammys are going to honor the late singer and broadcast a 3D clip of his hit Earth song, along with 3D videos that were supposed to be a part of his comeback tour. But not to worry, all of us losers who can't score tickets like Natalie can pick up our 3D Grammy glasses from any area Target store.
I'll bring you a souvenir.
Yeah, thanks, Natalie. You're a real giver. Hey, with spring around the corner, I'm a little worried about fitting into my mankini. But if Octomom can do it, I can do it. Take a look. Check out the cover of Star Magazine. Nadia Suleman saying her new figure is 120 pounds, down from 270 during her pregnancy. Now, ladies, she claims she's had no plastic surgery.
Oh!
And her friends call her the rubber band because she snaps right back after she has kids. You think that's a real photo?
No, there's no way.
I mean, it's a real photo, but you think she's had work done.
Oh,
I just
clearly.
can't
Look
imagine.
at her lips.
Yeah, well, I mean, her body, too, you think?
Well,
nice
why
figure.
would she stop at the lips?
Wow.
Yeah, good point. Hey, it's just like a Cinderella story, except the prince is 77 years old and the princess has a girlfriend. A quirky old Austrian dude is taking Lindsay Lohan to the ball. Richard Lugner is an entrepreneur known for taking young ladies out. Every year he invites a different female to the famous Vienna Opera Ball. This year he picked Lohan. His recent dates include Nicolette Sheridan, Dita Von Teese, and Paris Hilton.
Wow.
This year's Opera Ball takes place February 11th. Oh, I wish I could go.
What a group, huh?
And finally, fellas, get out your dollar bills, because Martha's on the stripper pole.
Come on.
On yesterday's Martha show, well, she decided to try out the stripper workout. The domestic diva raised a few eyebrows with her gyrating hips.
Go
And,
Martha.
of course, look, after a little convincing, up she goes.
No.
Martha takes to the pole, ladies and gentlemen. It is called the S Factor workout. And while it may seem racy, I want to remind Martha that she is not the first ice queen to use the stripper pole. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, I give to you now Dave Boom Boom Frazier, live from the stripper pole in the Storm Force Lounge. Go, Frazier, go!
Go, Frazier!
You're not supposed to itch your back. Let's see, hook the leg.
Come on, Frazier.
I figured out what the S stands for.
What's the S stand for?
Storm Force.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Nicely done, Frazier.
Do a little twirl.
I was waiting for your video when you
Here
did
he goes.
that.
Here he goes.
Someone give him $1, please.
Where'd I
Sorry,
have to put it?
We got to pull the video when you went to the studio. Remember
yeah,
when
I
you
did
learned
do a
some of
little
that?
stripping.
And you had on 2 different colored socks. Remember?
Thanks, Natalie, for bringing that back up to everyone again. Jeez.
Is that video we want to...
Oh,
You
it's
don't want to see it,
hysterical.
no.
You have to see it. Okay, we're going to be back. We're going to talk paint color coming up.